Hi guys, last class we discussed working with Edit Plus software. How to write the Java program, go to file, new, type Java. Right na? Based on your requirement, you can change this class name. Okay. Then how to compile Java program, go to tool or go to tool. Already you configured Control+1 is the compiled, Control+2 is the run. Okay, how to compile the program? Control+1. How to run the program? Control+2. Okay, what are the configuration required? Go to preferences. Go to preferences. Then under tools, go to preferences. Under tool, user tools is there. Okay, under tools, user tools is there. Okay, then you can add the tool and type the program. Then you can change the according to your compile according to your requirement. What is the compile and run? Okay. Here we can see we can choose the path Java C extension. Okay. But here compiler, file name, and file directory. Okay. Then next run. You can choose whenever running Java dot extension. Okay. Here file name not extension. Okay. File name not extension. Just open here. Okay, file name without extension. Okay, then file directory. Then click on apply and OK. Okay, then you can compilation and run. Okay, this is the what these things we discussed last class, right? Today, today we will discuss. Today we will discuss working with Edit Plus software. Correct, na? Today we will discuss working with Today we will discuss comments, identifier, and keywords. Okay, first of all, Java comments. Java, Java comments. Then tell me why comment, why comment, why comment, and tell me why comment. Comments are, comments are, comments are meant for developer, developer, developer to understand the developer to understand the purpose. Developer to understand the purpose. Okay. Why comment? Comments are meant for developer to understand the purpose. For example, you write the program addition of two number. You write the program addition of two number. Then you can say easily, sir, this is within 2 minutes, sir, this is the addition of two number, correct? For example, I am developing 1,000 lines of code. I am developing 1,000 lines of code. That time very difficult to say what is the purpose. Okay, so that is the reason. Comments are we are using. Okay, then tell me how many types of comments is there? How many types of comments is there? Types of comments. types of comments. Java support three types of comment. Java, Java support three types of comment. Java support three types of comment. Okay. First one is single line comment, single line comment, single line comment, single line comment. Second one is multi-line comment, MU multi-line comment, multi-line comment. First one is single line comment, second one is multi-line comment, then third one is document comment. Document comment. One is single line comment, second one is multi-line comment, third one is document comments. Okay. Then single line comment, how you represent any one line of comment, you can say, you can represent like that. Correct na? See, more than one line comment, you can represent, you can represent, sorry, you can represent like that. Okay. Only one line of comment, you can represent like that. Okay. You can represent like that. More than one line comment, you can represent like that. Only one line comment, you can represent like that. You can represent multi-line comment, you can represent like that. So how you can represent documentation? How you can represent documentation slash star star space so okay document comment you can represent like that. Okay. Why comments are meant for developer to understand the purpose. Developer to understand the purpose. For example, I am developing a integer or I am developing a addition of two number. Then we can say easily, you can easily, you can say immediately, sir, this is the addition of two number, right? For example, I am developing 1,000 lines of code. I am developing 1,000 lines of code. Then very difficult to say. Correct na? That time we can represent that every programmer. Whenever developing a program, every programmer we can create them one documentation. Okay. So okay, I will show you. For example, write a write a Java program, write a Java program, okay? Write a Java program, addition of two number. Write a Java program, addition of two number. Write a Java program, addition of two number. I am developing, go here. I'm writing the program in edit place, okay? Class, addition. How you are writing a program, file, new, Java. Correct na? My class name is addition. Class name is addition. Okay. Then you can print here main method. Main method. Okay. main. Then after that, I'm writing one method, uh, public public int add method is there. Okay, public int add method, public int add method. Why I am writing here in why I am writing it in two parameters there, int a comma int b. Two parameters I am passing. I am passing a comma b, two parameters. Okay, how to add how to when how to addition, return 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 a plus b, correct, no? A plus b, this is the addition. Then I am returning a plus b. Suppose I am passing a value 10, b value 20. Then output is 30. This 30 is the integer. The 30 is the integer. So I am written type is int. Written type is int. Then how to pass this integer value? How to pass this integer value? For example, create the object. Create the object. How to create the object? Class name, addition. I am passing reference variable. A is a reference variable. How to create the object? By using new operator. Okay, by using new operator. Addition. Okay. By how to call this method? How to pass this parameter? Using reference variable. Using reference variable. What is the reference variable here? A is a reference variable. A dot. A dot. What is the method? Add method is there. Okay. Add. You can pass the. You can pass the. You can pass the value 10 comma 10 comma 20. Correct? Na? 10. No, I'm passing 10 comma 20. Then it is going to here 10 comma 20. What is the value here? A equal to 10. Then B equal to 20. Then what is the value here? What is that value? 30. This 30 return to here. Correct? Na? Here passing integer. I have to save int I. Okay, I have to store that integer value, right? I have to store in int this is the variable. I have to store in here. Okay, I'm storing these 30 values in integer. Correct? Na? This is the variable. In this variable, I have to save it. I have to store 30. Okay, then I have to print right system dot out dot system dot out dot println. Okay, and tell me addition of addition of addition of two number addition of two numbers, correct, na? Then I have to concatenate. What is that? How to print I, variable I, variable I stored 30, right? How much is the 30? I stored 30, correct, na? Then you can compile, save the program. Control yes. I'm saving the program, Java training program, correct, na? Then what is the addition? Addition dot Java, correct, na? Addition dot Java, and save it here. Okay, saving is compile. How to run tools, compile. Yes, compilation is successful. Then how to run, go to tools, you can run. Yes, main method is executed. Then addition of two number is 30. Some people are not understanding. I understood, but still I am not started anything. Okay, just I'm going to explain this. What is the purpose of comment? What is the purpose of comment? Okay, what is the purpose of comment? That is the reason I explain this program. You don't bother how to create the object, how to pass the parameter input value, what is the static void main. Don't bother about. Okay, but this is nothing. You can understood also. What is happen? I am printing main method. Always, always main method execution is starting from main method. Execution is starting from main method. End with main method. Execution is starting from main method. Execution is starting from ending with main method. Okay. First, main method is printing. I am creating object. I am calling method. I am calling add method. Then have to pass the 10 comma 20. It is going to add method. It will passing 10 comma 20. I am passing 10 comma 20 integers. Then it will add 10 comma 10 plus 20 30. It will return to here. Then you can print the I. What is the I value? I value is 30. That's it. So now we'll discuss. Here you guys can understand, right? Whenever your comment single line, right? That's why I commented. Understanding purpose only, right? Understanding purpose. I return comment, one comment here. Observe. You guys can observe here. Okay. This is single line comment. This is single line comment. Okay. This is the why I am writing here. Understanding purpose, right? Developer need to understand, right? So that is the reason comments are meant for developer to understand the purpose. Then three types of comments. When you have to use three types of comment, when you have to, for example, what happened here? First, what is the program? Write a, write a, write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Additional, additional, additional two number. Additional two number. Correct na? Additional two number. I have to write the documentation here. Okay. How to prepare the documentation. How to prepare the documentation. Document comment. You can see here. This is the document comment. Correct na? This is the document comment. Okay. Enter. So okay. This is the document comments. Okay. This is the document comment. And tell me who is the author. First of all, who is the author? Tell me. Author. Who is the author? Ashok Reddy. Author is Ashok Reddy. Then tell me who is the which company at the rate company. And tell me company, which company? Which company? Java. Java by Java by Ashok Reddy. Correct na? Java by Ashok Reddy. This is the company. Then which day? 27, 27, 20. This is the 26, 26, 26, 26 April, 26 April 2025. Okay, 26 April 2025. What is this date? Correct, na? Then hmm, this program, this program, this program, this program, addition of, addition of shows. This program shows addition of two numbers. Addition of two numbers. Okay, this is the purpose. This is the documentation. How to prepare the documentation. I think you guys can understood, right? Or this is the document comment. Okay, this is the single line comment. Okay, you can write. Okay, can whatever it may be, single line comment. Next, what is this missing? Multi-line comment. Multi-line comment, right? I'm going to write multi-line comment. Here, this is the method. Multi-line comment. This is the multi-line comment. What is this? What is the use of this method? What is the use of this method? This method. This method. Take the input. This method. Take the. This method take the. What is the input? Two integer. This method take the two inputs. Two integer. This method take the two integer number. Two integer number. And also. And also. And also. And also. And also return and also return the result, right? And also return the result. You can say like this is the multi-line comment. This is the multi-line. This method take the two integer. This method take the two integer and adding. It may take the two integer. Add the two number. Add the two numbers. Add the two number and also return the result. Okay, add the two number and add the two number and also return the result. Okay, this is the multi-line single line comment. This is the multi-line comment. This is the documentation. Okay, next, and tell me. I think you guys can understand, right? Oh, then next, what is that next? Identifier. Next topic is next one is identifier. Then tell me what is the use of identifier? What is the use of identifier? Hmm? Tell me. Here, identifier. Identifier is class name. Identifier is class name. Hmm? Class name and variable name and method name and main method. These are the identifier. Okay. file, sorry, class name and variable name and method name and main method, args, these are the identifier. The name given to, class name, method name, and method name and variable name and main method. These are the identifier. Correct, na? Hmm. But here rules also there. Identifier rules is there. Okay. What are the rules? Tell me. Identifier rules. The name. The name. The name. And identifier. And tell me rules. Rules of identifier. Rules of identifier. Rules of identifier. What is the rules of identifier? Here. Identifier is class name, this is the variable name, method name, main method, args. These are the and out also variable out also. These are the identifiers. Okay. What is the rules? These are the unique names. Correct, na? Class name and variable name. This is string is the data type. String is a data type. Int, float, double. These are the data type. Message, this is the variable name. Okay. And method name and also main method. These are the unique names. So these are the called identifier. What is the rules of identifier? Rules of identifier. One is an identifier. An identifier start with the the identifier start with identifier start with identifier start with A to Z, small a to Z, small a to Z. Okay. Then identifier start with small a to Z and capital capital A to capital Z. And also and dollar and underscore. These are the special character. Identifier. The identifier start with A to Z. Identifier start with small a to Z, capital A to Z, underscore. Okay. For example, this is the program name, right? You can copy this program. This is the small program. We'll discuss. Here, A to Z. For example, this is the variable. This is the class name. Class name start with F. Under A to Z is there, right? We can write underscore also, no problem. We can write underscore also, sorry, dollar, underscore, any special character. You can write, not a issue. Okay, like that you can write, not a issue. Then this is the first rule. Then what is second rule? Never start with a number. Never start with a number. Never start with a number. For example, for example, first program. First program. Don't start with the number. Okay. Never start with the number. Okay. You can write second line of character. You can write no issue. For example, number one, number one. This is wrong. Okay. This is wrong. But we can write. You can write number one program. Number one. Don't start with number. From second character onwards, you can write no issue anywhere. But starting with starting with digit 0 to 9, don't write here. Okay. Don't write starting with number. Okay. Then tell me. Then tell me. Third one is there should not be any space. Okay. There should not be any space. There. Third one is there should not be any space. There should not be any space. Okay. For example, this is the first program. This is the first program. Example. Example. Don't give space. Okay, don't give space like that. This is the wrong. This is the wrong. Then if one is right, you can write like that. You can write like this. Otherwise, you can write, don't give space. You can write underscore and dollar. Okay, you can write. Okay. Other than dollar, not allowed. Okay. Underscore special. This is the special character. Special character allowed only underscore and dollar. Special character allowed underscore and dollar. Then only third one is fourth one is only two two special two special characters are allowed. Two special characters are allowed. Okay. What is the two special character? Underscore dollar. Underscore dollar. This is the example underscore dollar. This is the right. Which one is wrong? Don't write like this. Okay. Other than special character not allowed. I already told, right? Other than special characters are these are the wrong. Okay. This is fine. What the fifth one? Fifth rule. Here, two special characters are not allowed. What is the fifth rule? Java is a case sensitive. Java is a case sensitive, right? Java is a Java is a case sensitive. Java is a case sensitive. Okay. Java is a case sensitive. Mm, Java is a case sensitive. Okay. Then Java is the case sensitive. For example, int int a equal to int a equal to 10, int a equal to 10, and int a equal to 20. These are the not same. These are the not same. Into a equal 10, into a equal 10. These are the not same because of Java is a case sensitive. Correct? Na? Then sixth rule. Keywords are not used in identifier. Keywords we can't use them as identifier. Keyword, 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 not keyword. We cannot, we cannot use them as identifier. Keyword we cannot use them as identifier. These are the rule. Okay. First one is what is the keyword? What is the keyword? 53 keyword is there. Okay. Int, float, double, char, string, and if else, while, do while, exception handling, what is that is try, catch, throw, throws, final. These are the um, these are the keyword. This thing don't use as a identifier. Okay. Identifier. What is the identifier? Identifier is a program. Sorry, class name is a identifier. This is also one of the identifier. Variable name is the identifier. And this method name is also identifier. Correct na? Then this main method also identifier. Args. These are the identifier. The name given to the variable name, the name given to the variable, and then the name given to the class name, the variable name, and method name, and main method. These are the identifier. These are the unique, not say, these are the all these elements are unique. So these are the called these unique elements are called identifier. How many elements are how many rules are there? Identifier start with A to Z, small a to Z, capital A to Z, and special characters are allowed underscore, underscore, and dollar. Never start with a number. Never start with a number. For example, first program. For example, first program. This is wrong. But number one, after uh, from second character onward, special characters are allowed. Sorry, no, digits are allowed. Wow, how many digits? 0 to 9. 0 to 9 digits are allowed. Okay. But only start with a number. Start with a number. Never start with a number. Okay. Never start with a never start with a number. Okay. Then there should not be any space. Whenever you are writing any identifier, class name, file name, class name, method name, variable name, don't, these are the identifiers, right? Don't give space, okay? Don't give space. If you want to write underscore, if you want to write underscore, these are the special character, dollar, then don't give space, okay? Then like that also, fine, okay? Then two special characters are allowed. I already told, only two special characters are allowed. What are those? Underscore, underscore, and dollar. These two only allowed. Other than two special character, you will get the compile time error. Java is a Java is a case sensitive. For example, int a equal 10, int a equal 10. Okay, small a, here capital A. Correct na? Int a equal 20. These two are not same. These two are not same. Then what is sixth one? Keyword, we cannot use them as identifier. And keyword, we cannot use them as identifier. And one more thing. We can use any length as identifier. We can we can use we can use any length. We can use any length as identifier. We can use any length as identifier. We can use any length as identifier. For example, what is this variable string message? Okay, I want to write message. You can write any length. That is not an issue, but it is not recommended. Okay, you can write length is not a you can use any length as identifier, but this is not recommended, right? This is not readable. So Java not recommended like that. Okay, it is recommended like that. Okay, but keywords we can't use. Sorry, we can use any length as identifier. There is no restriction, but it is recommended readable variable name. You can write readable. Okay, then after that keyword. What is that keyword? Go to keyword. To the parent, my one show pen. Close. So we have there are 53 keywords in Java. There are 53 keywords. Latest version is 21, but actually latest version I 24 is there. Okay, I think March 18th release it. Okay, you can correct it that one. There are 53 keywords is there in Java. There are 53 keywords in Java. Java keywords are a reserved word. Java keywords are reserved word with predefined message. Java keywords are reserved words with predefined message. That the compiler recognition. Okay. Mm. The compiler, the Java keywords are result keyword with the predefined messages. Java keywords are result words with predefined messages. That keywords are compiler. Okay, yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, Java keywords are reserved word. Java keywords are reserved word with predefined meaning that the compiler recognizes. The compiler recognizes. What is that? Keywords are reserved word. 53 keywords are reserved keywords. Okay. These keywords cannot be used as identifier. These keywords don't use variable name, method name, class name. Don't use these 53 keywords. Okay. Then what is that? In Java keywords are case sensitive. Okay. Java keywords are case sensitive. Same thing. Java keywords are also case sensitive. Write Java keywords in uppercase. Okay, writing Java keywords in uppercase, like if in if instead of if we were writing, then we'll throw an error. Okay, then what are the keywords is there? Then we'll see. Already I have keywords open in the case. Okay, data type, data type, flow control, decision, Okay, this is the data type is 8. Okay, flow control and flow control decision making 11, exception and link 6, and classes and object related. Okay, class interface and interface implement new, this keyword super. These are the keyword. Okay, then we will discuss later all those things also, no problem. Don't worry, guys. And access and non-access, access specifier is public, private, protected, and static, final, and abstract, synchronized, native, strict FA. These are the 11 is there, okay? This is also very, very important. Volatile interview asking what is volatile, what is transient, what is strict FA, and what is synchronization, what is abstract, what is final, what is static. Every question they will ask you in the interview question. Okay, very, very important. Access specifier and keyword also there. Void, other keyword void is there. Package is there. Import is there. Void is a return type. Okay, void is a return type. Okay, and go to and constant not used in Java. The go to and constant not used, but result keyword. We are not using go to constant, okay, but these are the result keyword. Enum, it is used to define group of named constant. These are the group of named constant. We will discuss later everything, okay. And one more thing, we are missing some keyword. I think discuss here, and already I given why it is return type. Go to not used in Java, result keyword. Enum used to define group of named constant. Okay. Note, go to and constant are reserved. Go to constant are reserved, but not used in Java. This is a noted. Okay. And very, very important this one also. True, false, null. These are the literal also reserved, but not used in, but not keyword. Okay. These are the reserved keyword. These are all. Yeah. Actually, 53 keyword, it is okay. That is not a problem. I think you guys can understood, right? What is, then tell me what we discussed today, what we are discussing. Tell me, guys, what is comment? Comments are meant for developer to understand the purpose. Developer to understand the purpose. One is single line comment. Second one is multi-line comment. Third one is document comment. Single line comment you can represent like that. More than one line comment you can represent like that. Any documentation you need to prepare like that only. Okay. Here, this is the documentation. Already we discussed, right? This is the multi-line comments. Okay. Here note it. Here compiler not going to generate bytecode for those comment. Whatever a comment is there, right? Three comment. Compiler not going to generate bytecode. Okay. Compiler not going to generate bytecode for those comment. What are those comment? Single line, multi-line documents. Okay. So, comments are not appeared in the dot class file, correct? Na? Not appeared in the class files. Okay. Then what is the identifier rule? What is the identifier? First of all, identifier in Java, the name given to variable, class, method, interface. Okay. These are the unique name to identify the programming element. Already I told this thing. Unique names are to identify the programming element. These unique names are called identifiers. Okay. What are the rules? Already I discussed the same thing. Okay. Everything I discussed already. Okay. Identifiers are can start with A to Z, and dollar and underscore. These are the special character. Identifier should not start with digit 0 to 9. Okay, but digit can be used from second character onwards. Okay, identifier should not contain special character. Identifier should not start Identifier should not special character. Only underscore and dollars are allowed. Okay. These are the example. Okay. Then identifier should not contain space in the middle of the word. Identifier, identifier should not start. Identifier should not contain space in the middle of the word. Okay. Same thing I explained. Okay. Identifier. Identifier is changed to int a equal 10, b equal 20, int a capital A, and this is the small a. This is the difference. Right? Both are different, not same. Okay. Void b, void b. This is the same. So this is the correct. This is the wrong because again we are using that time getting compiled time error. Okay. Keyword not used. Keyword not cannot be used as a user defined identifier. Simply say keyword not use identifier. Keyword not. Okay. You can use any length of identifier. 53 Java language keyword. 53 Java language keyword, including true, false, null. If you remove if 3, then 50. Some internet showing 50 Java Java language keyword is there because if you include true, false, and null, 53 keyword is there. Okay, you can mark it as okay. Hmm. This is the program. I think you guys can understood this program, right? System.out.println main method it will print. I am directly creating and directly this is the class name. First program is the class name. I'm using class name directly calling method class name dot method name. I'm writing class name dot method name directly calling method. But why I'm not creating object? Why I'm not creating object here? This is the static method. This is the static method. Static method you can directly call. No need to create object. We'll discuss later. Okay. Don't worry. If you want, you can compile this one also. Okay. Later. First we'll discuss keyword. Keyword 53 keyword is there, right? 53 keywords is there in language. And Java keywords are reserved keyword with predefined meaning. Okay, that the compiler recognize. The keywords are compiler recognize. These keywords cannot be used as identifier. Okay, then Java keywords are case sensitive and writing Java keywords in uppercase like that. Okay, then I'm showing this one. Okay, writing new Java program. Okay, okay, I have to say what this is the first program. Control S. What is that? Dot Java. Okay. Save it. Can compile. Yeah, you are getting some error, right? What is that error? Non-static variable message cannot be referred from the static context. Yes, correct. This is the non-static variable not allowed in static method. Just remember, this is the non-static variable. If you can write static, if you can write static, rest. This is the static variable. We will discuss later. Just understanding purpose. I am going to explain. If you, this is the static variable allowed. Okay, static variable allowed in static method. But what is not allowed in this static method? Non-static variables are not allowed in static method. This is the error. What is this? Non-static variable. This is the before. This is the non-static variable, right? Now I declare static. Now I declare static. This is the static variable now. If I am not mentioned static, this is the non-static variable like that. Okay, non-static variables. What is the non-static variable message? Not cannot be referred from the static context. Okay, mean static method not allowed static variable like that. So now save it, compile, compile. Yes, now successfully compiled. Now close it. Now you can run. Yes, now successfully executed. I think you guys can understood, right? Now later we will discuss edit place also. Okay, that Eclipse also we will. This is the edit place, right? Now slowly we will discuss Eclipse also. We'll discuss slowly. We will discuss Eclipse and so many things we will discuss slowly. Slowly we will discuss JVM architecture and every method flow, how it is going to flow, where it will store. Where it will store object, where it will store starting methods, or where it will store everything we will discuss later. Okay, don't worry. One by one we will go through. Please comment in my video, okay, because I don't know what exactly how many people are looking, how many people are reaching to my class, okay. Please comment in my video and like it. If you guys are can like, then I can understood. Oh, okay, my videos are following someone. Okay, if you are not like any comment, then I'm thinking no one watching my videos. Okay, please, I effort more here. You guys are can